Yeah, we get it in today. This one definitely for the artists right here. Y'all need to hear this one.
What you cooking, MoYe?
Good morning, and welcome to Mornings of MoYe. For those who don't know, this show is for up-and-coming artists who need a little bit of help, a little bit of assist direction, a little push on where to go and what to do. I'm here to help y'all out. Tap in with me. And if I give y'all some good knowledge and you learn anything, like, subscribe, share, comment for like more content we want to put out there. Save it on Instagram. Let's get to it. So, this episode is called No Excuses. And it's probably going to be one of my favorite topics because I talk about no excuses all the time to my artists personally. I'm a person, don't come to me with those excuses. I'm not trying to hear them. I try not to get too many excuses myself. I don't really give excuses. If I didn't have something done, I tell you my bad or whatever, I'm tighten up on it. But I ain't gonna tell you, oh man, it's because of this and that, my mama this, and I had to pay for that. We ain't gonna do none of that. Nobody got time for that. Because people in the industry don't got time for it. They're gonna leave you. Oh, are you talking all that nonsense? Like, nobody got time for that. We're gonna move on to the next person. Like I said, talent ain't the only thing. Like, don't come to somebody who really doing this music stuff, who really in the industry or whatever the case may be, or who trying to get in the industry and trying to do something for themselves. Don't come to them with all them excuses like, hey man, let's pay for this, let's do this, let's have this nice music video. It's gonna cost this. Let's pay for get our junk on something like Say Cheese and stuff like that. And you come like, man, I gotta pay for my car note, my bills due. I got child support on the way. Blah say blah. I messed up out here, man. My check was goddamn on. It was less this week, man. It was. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that, bro. I don't got time for it. Me personally, I budget for my music stuff. Me personally, if I have an excuse for something, I keep it on the minimum. If I feel like if I'm slapping on something and if I can slip out the excuse, I'm not gonna. We can't do this excuses because it's a million people doing the same thing you're doing. It's a million people doing the same thing I'm doing, producer and all that. Cannot make any excuses, no time for it. So it's either you can do it or you can't. Don't sit here and explain yourself why I can't do this and why I can't do that. Like, nobody got time for that. I remember one time one of my artists had a feature. The feature, he didn't come through for whatever reason why. But I hear him on the phone talking and he was just like, man, I'm going through all this, life and all this. I'm sorry I couldn't pay for the feature, studio time. I'm going through all this, blase, blase, blah. Why you couldn't do it? We don't care about that. You couldn't do it, fine, okay. Okay. Nobody got time for that. Nobody got time to be on the road. It's time to go perform for something. And you sitting here got an excuse. Oh, man, I don't know about this. I don't feel good. Nobody got time for the excuses. You got into this industry, you got to do it day in and day out. This is like a city. Picture the music industry like LA, New York or something. Fast paced. Don't sleep and keep going. Like, that's the music industry. You'll be here today and gone tomorrow. Especially with the excuses. Nobody got time for it. You come with them excuses, somebody gonna drop you. Alright, we ain't got time for you. Alright, let's go to the next person. Let's put this bag behind the next person. Because we don't need you. That's how they looking. We don't need you. We don't need you. They already got it. They already got platinum plats, diamond plats, and stuff like that. So with them excuses, leave them at the door. Don't come in the studio with them excuses. Make sure you have everything together. And if you don't, just say you don't. And you're going to get back right. And if it was too late, okay, catch the next play. But don't sit here and tell them why and this the reason why you couldn't do it, and he the reason why this couldn't get done, or she the reason why everything moving slow. No, it's on you. You the only person that's gonna help yourself move forward in this industry. Don't sit here and think somebody else holding you back or somebody else doing that or whatever the case may be. No, it's all on you. Stop sitting here trying to think of excuses and it's always somebody else's fault. No, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's not nobody else's fault. It's not your manager's fault. It's not your producer's fault. It's not the person featuring on the song fault. It's not the radio person's fault. It's not nobody's fault. It's only you. And be accountable for everything. Stop thinking, oh, you didn't really slow me up. No. I'm guilty for it. That's why I can talk about no excuses. Because I used to before I shifted my mindset and the way I think now, the way I used to think was excuses. Like, I always had an excuse for something. No, I don't got time for that. Stand on it. If you say you're gonna do it, do it. And if you can't do it, you can't do it. That's it, okay? I think a person probably respect you more if you say you can't do it and then be like, oh, man, I can't do it because of him or her. I can't do it because of... Nobody got time for that. Stand on what you say, and if you can't come through with it, just say you can't. You apologize and move forward in life. But don't sit here and make up excuses, because you ain't gonna do it and make yourself look bad. Stop with the excuses. Do your thing, budget your music, market yourself right, do whatever you gotta do. Have dope studio sessions, meet new people, go into nice studios so you can meet the right people. Do what you gotta do, but no excuses. Nobody got time for it. Nobody got time for you sitting here crying about something somebody else couldn't do and you could have did it. Nobody got time for all that. Nobody got time for ifs, ands, and buts about it. Do it or you can't. It is what it is. Do your thing. You handle your business. Do your music. Nobody got time for it. Like I said, this music industry is like the city. It's fast paced. We ain't got time for excuses. So do what you gotta do. Make sure your music right. Make sure you're branded right. Make sure you're marketing right. Make sure you meet the right people. Make sure you have absolutely no excuses. And you stay solid, and you're gonna make some good connections. You're gonna meet the right people. Leave them excuses at the door. And if this was helpful, because I know this is like real talk. Feel me? So if the shoe fit you, just wear it. Don't sit there and make an excuse about it. Learn, better yourself, keep grinding. Like, subscribe, comment, share, save, tell your auntie, tell your uncle, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your brother, your sister, tell everybody you know, your neighbor, tell your grandma. Tap in with me. The link in the bio, so if you want to get in with me one-on-one, go on my website. It is what it is, man. Mornings with MoYe. I'm going to give y'all the real, and most of the time it's going to be raw. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat for nobody. So I know this probably touched somebody. This probably was like, dang, bro. Leave the excuses at the door. If you're really feeling it, and if you got anything you want me to talk about, you know what it is. Tap in with me. Mornings with MoYe. Thank you for checking me out.